in Matthew 24, Jesus on the last judgment, he said he's going to separate the sheep from the goats. Those on the right will go to eternal life. Those on the left will go to eternal damnation. Obviously, that's referring to nothing other than salvation. What is that based off of? It's based on what? Is it based on faith or works, does it say in Matthew 24?
Contextually, that's talking about
what does it say? Faith or works? Yes or no?
It's not about salvation. So
it is about salvation, and it says it works.
It's faith and works.
And this works.
It's faith and works, and it's not about salvation. While I've had a debate on Matthew 25, the parables, I took a conservative approach to that. Another option, and contextually, I believe it's referring to the tribulation and who will physically be alive that goes into the kingdom at that time. That's what the judgment of the sheep and goats is about. Furthermore, it's not about individuals, it's about nations. So what's going to happen is whenever, I know you have different eschatology, but in my view, what's going to happen is the nation's going to be wrecked because of the Antichrist rule and all of that. So there's going to be new leaders that are going to have to be put in place. And so what's going to happen are the faithful believers are going to be put over charge over these land masses and nations and stuff in there and everything. So it's not about salvation. It's about who's being faithful and therefore exalted to the position of ruling over the nations in the kingdom.
Charles, I think Dennis G, and correct me if I'm wrong, Dennis, I think he's wondering about the eternal damnation.
Right.
Yeah, the eternal destruction. Right. So the thing about it is that eternal can focus on the intensity or the frequency of it. So basically, like you go to Daniel chapter 12, where it talks about the resurrection of the just and the unjust. And then it talks about those who are shining bright like lights and all that stuff. There's language like that that's used in the Bible. So eternal destruction does not necessarily refer to the lake of fire. It refers to the fact that it's going to have irreversible consequences, loss of eternal rewards forever, like it says in Hebrews chapter 10. That's the greater punishment.